The Galactic Free Press Update. Our incoming galactic alignment is a heart one. Bringing humanity home, energy and event update. Greetings, loved beings. We know many are excited about our incoming alignment event, and for those awake, indeed, you have every right to feel this way. We are together, moving into the present moment of now, where magic, miracles, and manifestation occurs quickly and effortlessly. This is called opening your presence, or presence. Quoted from Sandra Walters. Expect nothing from the external. Don't be disappointed if you don't see a huge overhaul in the external. Don't be frightened if you do. Your creation must be anchored within the internal shift in order for you to experience the same in the external. Those saying nothing is happening are clearly missing the miraculous. The higher realms are subtle, gentle, not the 3D bull in a china shop duality you may be used to as reality. Yes, the platform for our collective experience is changing as 4D, 5D Gaia is revealed, already here. Meanwhile, gatekeepers are building bridges and stargates to 5D and walking between. Many are primed to fully activate the Christed consciousness and walk upon this planet embodying that frequency. The lift of the intergalactic quarantine is upon us. There is plenty going on in the external. It is the internal which absolutely must shift in order to experience something new. Resurrect thyself. Love, light, harmony, and ascension. Rest. Receive and be the ascension. Let it expand within you. Be still. End the search and begin the knowing. Ignore the last grabs at the dissolving fear matrices and walk away. Be the divine return. This is indeed the best Christmas ever. Open the presence that you are. End of quote. During our incoming alignment, the oneness energies will be flowing in at a high intensity. These are source energies from the Galactic Center coming directly into the planet and all of you. Currently, everyone who has chosen love completely are being readied, so to speak, to embrace an intense amount of this energy. Quoted from Wes Anik. The pain and separation is coming to an end as we reach the 21st and begin reaping its benefits. The word permeate keeps coming to mind as we are being permeated with the wonderful energies of Source. End of quote. And quoted from Mike Quincy and Salusa. You are receiving many different opinions as to the significance of the 21st December alignment. One thing is certain, however. You will all experience the frequency change to a greater or lesser degree. It cannot pass without affecting you, but those who are anticipating it and taking part in it will have the greater awareness. The long-term effects will show that many changes took place, but that it took time for these to surface. What should be evident is that the mass human consciousness received a great boost of energy, resulting in an expanded vision of the future. End of quote. Many are reporting to us they can feel the bubbles or the tickles of joy from within their being. The soul is lighting up, and the birth of a new energy, new earth, and new paradigm is being born. This energy has been a long moment coming to this planet. Quoted from Patricia Cota Robles. On December 21st to the 22nd of 2012, The Earth will align with the galactic core of the Milky Way. This will open a portal of light that will extend from the very heart of our omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent Father, Mother, God, the cosmic I Am, all that is, into the divine momentum pulsating in the center of the earth. This influx of light will flow through God's all-encompassing divine matrix to bless every particle of life on this planet. This divine matrix is the body of our Father, Mother, God, within which all creation lives, moves, breathes, and has its being. This influx of light will begin the process that will birth the new earth in the realms of cause. This will be Earth's new beginning. From that moment forth, the patterns of our planetary cause of divine love and our recently birthed renaissance of divine love will easily flow into the mental and emotional, and combined these are compassion, strata of Earth. Humanity will be able to easily tap into these patterns of perfection, and through our thoughts, words, feelings, and actions, we will bring them into manifest form. These patterns contain the viable solutions to every humanly created malady existing on Earth. The birth of the new Earth will accelerate the awakening of even the most recalcitrant souls, thus causing a shift that will take place in the energy, vibration, and consciousness of each and every one of us. This shift will reflect a new level of understanding that all life is interconnected, interrelated, and interdependent. Humanity en masse will begin to realize that what affects one part of life affects all life. From this new awareness, people will be inspired to work together to find win-win solutions that will benefit every person and enhance the existence of every facet of life on Earth. This is monumental. Please, be the instrument of God you volunteered to be prior to this embodiment. End of quote. For those awake, you will be ready and prepared to embrace an intense amount of light into your body hologram, which will pour forth from this galactic alignment. You will each experience this in your own unique way. These are the gifts sent directly from Source's heart to yours. We are entering eternity. Quoted from Meg Benedicte. December 21st marks the cosmic tipping point, when Earth's polarity will shift into the galactic rhythm of counterclockwise motion. At this moment of change, we will enter into an eternal space of no time, marking our emergence into the 2,000 years called the Golden Age and the Age of Aquarius. Earth is shifting into an eternal now. The unification of fourth, fifth dimensional time and space as we rise higher in frequencies to the new 5D Earth. This new age heralds our ascension into higher consciousness. It is not only a personal experience, but also universal, in that the photon belt is not only impacting our solar system, but also the DNA transceivers in our intracellular human radio. It is a step-by-step process of upliftment into the higher dimensional realm of enlightenment. All souls in our solar system have the opportunity at this time to actively get involved and evolve into unity consciousness. It is an exciting time to be alive, especially for the dedicated souls working the ascension since Atlantis. There is much speculation about how the new Earth paradigm will look, with many unreasonable expectations of instantaneous health, wealth, and power. We need to keep a tight hold, or let go of the ego, from demanding fantastical expectations in the future, for this pops us into 3D time. Our bridge into the new Earth resides in the balance point of the eternal now, where no ego exists, and all is accepted and embraced in compassion and oneness. Namaste. End of quote. Quoted from Renanda. Spirit is simple. We don't have to understand everything about the way that the shift will work in practical terms, using our mind. We simply need to meditate and be receptive and allowing of the incoming energies from the Galactic Center. We are to understand it with our hearts, not our heads. We are to feel it and integrate the greater awareness that it brings on an individual basis. This great event is beyond the mind, and the only way to see beyond the mind is to see with your heart. End of quote. We now have only one day left until our alignment day. Allow us to reheart you. This is a within or internal process. The planet and within all of humanity will be affected one way or the other. Quoted from James Gilliland. Before the 21st comes and goes for the naysayers, we would like to go on record as saying we do not know, and no one knows, exactly how this is going to unfold. There will be as many realities unfolding as there are people, because we are all creating our tomorrow by the choices we make and the ability to access the higher consciousness and energy. End of quote. And quoted from Nancy B. Deitweiler. December 21st, 2012 marks the end of an approximate 26,000-year cycle called the precession of the equinox. This is just one of several cycles ending at this time. So the energies involved will be extremely intense and transformative. The new Earth will be transformed in ways we cannot imagine. For the first time in cosmic history, Mother Earth, Gaia is her soul name, has invited all of her inhabitants to ascend with her while still in our physical bodies. No other planet in this vast cosmos has ever issued such an invitation. For this reason, no one knows how this transformation will unfold. Whether it will be sudden or gradual, whether we will receive full consciousness immediately or open to full consciousness in stages. End of quote. This entire planet's destiny is a shift. This shift is from fear to love. We understand in truth a lot of energy has been poured into this state from all directions, from fear to love. We say what's going to happen will happen. The key is in the present moment of now. Everyone is here to be a part of the birth of light, which is love, truth, peace, and wholeness of being, which is balanced harmonics energy, 5D frequency. Quoted from Wes Annick. I am feeling blissed out in this moment after a very potent meditation that I am still feeling the effects as I write this. The energies accompanying this meditation were extraordinary, and it seems that such energies could get stronger and stronger as we continue traveling through this alignment. I received a very powerful vision during this meditation that I simply had to write about because given the report we have received so far and the reports we may continue to receive about feeling very strong effects from these energies, it seems that it could be significant. I'm feeling nearly intoxicated within these wonderful meditative energies as I write this. They don't just go away when I turn my attention toward other things. So I will have to remember and express what happened in this vision to the greatest of my current extent. I should also express that I did not feel what I am about to express as if it were an out-of-body experience, but rather it is something I felt and saw within my third eye, again, as a vision of sorts. I can remember feeling myself float upward out of my body, even while knowing and feeling that most of me was still within it. I felt slight vertigo-related feelings in myself as I received a continual, latent vision of floating outward into the sky. And I remember greeting many others who also seemed to be floating upwards, away from their bodies. I couldn't say that we were flying, but we were certainly floating. And this seems significant, given Archangel Michael's descriptions of what some aspects of ascension can feel like. I can remember that there seemed to be literally hundreds of us with transparent etheric bodies floating up further into the sky, and we were all very happy to see each other. I remember a few specific friends being there, but with the number of souls in attendance, it seemed as if the entire Lightworker collective had been invited to this etheric floating. As we floated blissfully, I can remember that we were all heading toward a determined destination, a portal or Merkaba of sorts that seemed to be represented as our sun, which we have been told will receive a strong boost of ascension energies on Friday the 21st. The most spectacular part of this vision then occurred next. We all began to reach the sun, and personally, I can remember seeming to merge with the sun and feel nothing around me but pure, strong, and sustained light. I had no concept of time during this experience, but if I did, I could say that I felt submerged in this light for a few long moments. I can still access this feeling, and this light in its full purity, even as I remember and write about it. I felt encompassed within this amazing light, and then as quickly as everything had happened, I felt myself seem to fall very quickly back into my surroundings and merge with my current earthly body. I got the impression that this had happened to the majority of the hundreds of others who were in the sky with me. They merged with the sun, or whatever that representation was for them, as well, and then apparently journeyed back down to their earthly bodies. I'm also getting a repeated flash of intuition that this very act, while seeming to have happened very quickly for me as I receive visions of it, is continually ongoing as we speak. And I'm feeling as well that the effects from whatever this is will begin making themselves known, perhaps slowly depending on our level of ability to adjust to something amazing like this. But quite surely, all I can say is that I have felt something powerful, and it seems significant to have felt and received a vision that was clearer and stronger than most I have ever received, so close to the 21st, which we've heard will garner supremely pure energies coming to us through our dearest sun. I'm feeling that whatever happened could garner gradual but strong effects for all who are taking place in it, and that others may receive similar visions within their dreams, within meditation, or in any other specific way that would be the best for them to absorb such visions. Wes Annick receiving glimpses of something wonderful. End of quote. Indeed, intense energies are already making their presence known for many already who are able to embrace them. These will intensify even more in the upcoming days ahead of us. As everyone embraces these energies, they will feel and know the changes are definitely underway, and there is no way to stop this momentum. I had some amazing, quoted from Wes Annick, I had some amazing, detailed, and intricate dreams that I know were very powerful, because I have not experienced dreams of such power since I first began awakening. The holographic reality that is our dreamscape was almost performing for me, showing me what it can do and the amazing things that can be manifested within its space. It was truly amazing. So, this is how I'm feeling on this day. And I have to reiterate my feelings that this amazing, omnipotent energy will only grow stronger and stronger until the ultimate pinnacle date of the 21st. I should reiterate as well to those of you who may not believe ascension will occur on this date, that regardless of the predictions made and expectations garnered, it is still to be a powerful date, and we are already experiencing the energetic power of this time frame. I want to express as well that I am ready to embrace ascension. I say now to my guides, if I and my family are ready, let us ascend. If we do not, I will still be just as happy as ever, and you can bet I will continue in my light work and channeling. These energies just feel so great that I could not possibly abandon this work, even if our ascension turns out to be more gradual. If the 21st is the ascension date, it seems it could be, then I am ready to embrace. Again, if not, I will still be a happy ascending being. I am fully ready for these energies and the intensity they will garner, because I am already feeling the wonderful effects of a strong and powerful alignment. Wes Annick, living and loving this ascension. End of quote. On the June solstice, all timelines began merging into one, and this is occurring now at a faster rate as we reach the space of no time. This will be a process to integrate. What will occur at this point? Well, we will all just have to experience this together. No matter what, unity is born on this planet, and love will unfold. Quoted from Moon Hippie Mystic. I had a vision when I woke up, and it was a vision of all of humanity lighting the surface of Mother Earth with love. We were glowing like fireflies. The only fear I have left inside is that I will never feel it again, but I know that my Creator loves me and wouldn't show me these things for me to long for them so. I felt this because it is real, true, and obtainable for us all. It is what they call Passover into a new age, and why the Egyptians built their temples. It is where the common threads lie throughout time and history, because it is truth, and we will experience this together. It doesn't matter to me if it comes quickly or slowly, as long as it is coming. It's the revelation that is spoken of in the Bible and the Mayan prophecy of rebirth. It is crossing the rainbow bridge and what the Buddhists call enlightenment. It is the rapture and the second coming of Jesus Christ, but it is our Christ consciousness that will be awakened. It is the defeating of the Antichrist, and that we forgot we were divine beings all along, so we were only defeating what once was. The abundance that we will have will be an abundance of unconditional love, and everything in the world is solvable from this place. I'm quivering with excitement as I picture it in my third eye and as I feel it in my third eye. This is what it means to come home. It is the knowing that we will live forever and ever and ever, and I believe with everything that I am. What's left right now is just a final letting go of what used to be. Say your goodbyes, as Green Day says in the song, Good Riddance. End of quote. We understand much has been spoken, written, and prophesied about these moments we are in. Many have developed expectations surrounding this event. The key here is having no expectations. Why has this date been mentioned and talked about so much? For very good reasons, as this gave everyone a focal point as to where we are actually going. Home. Where is home? The Galactic Center connected to your heart. Welcome to the alignment. Home is in your heart, where this has always been. Our incoming alignment is a heart one. We have been preparing everyone for these moments, and here we are. Quoted from Blossom Goodchild. We made it. We actually made it. I love you. End of quote. Decreed by heaven. The galactic alignment awaits us. Enjoy the incoming energies. This is the divine plan manifesting now on planet Earth, equal heart. Thank you for spreading these messages to others and keeping your hearts open and staying tuned in. And transmission and all love is unconditionally. We are so in love with humanity. Love the Galactic Free Press staff, humanity's Earth allies, the company of heaven, and the First Contact Ground Crew team.